Next performer is a very talented young man. He's barely old enough to be here. And just to give you an idea of his talent, I always have a lot of fun watching him. He's a great performer. We're glad to have him here from Seattle, all the way from Seattle, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Parker.
Yeah, the guy who's like barely 5 feet tall is making fun of how old I look. That's cute. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to make fun of Jeremy tonight. It's tough to resist. I've been called a metrosexual before. Frankly, I find that term to be a little bit offensive. I think it's outdated, really, at this point. I prefer the term kind of faggy, that, to be more accurate. Yeah, you didn't groan at that, did you, Kirkland? Yeah, that doesn't bother you. Groan at doggy style, but you won't groan at somebody saying Jews are hoarding gold. It's like, yeah, Jews hoard gold, duh. It really reveals a lot more about you than it does about us. Yeah, I mean, my parents keep asking when they can come see me do stand-up, and I keep telling them if they paid this much attention to me when I was a kid, probably wouldn't be doing stand-up in the first place. Maybe would have finished school, have a job. Okay, did we not talk about the groaning? We discussed this already. Yeah, that's way more sad to you than Jews hoarding gold. Somebody didn't finish college? What? They didn't get a marketing degree? Oh my god. Say it isn't so. I don't have a job though. It was weird. The store, I lost my job, and it was weird for me because I kind of looked at my job as like a girlfriend that I was still seeing, but I wasn't really that crazy about. Now I was looking at other jobs out of the corner of my eye, thinking about other jobs all the time. Maybe every once in a while I'd steal from her. And then that job dumped me, and that was weird. And then I thought about it, and I actually lost my job because the store closed, so it was more like I was dating a girl I didn't like that much, and then she got murdered. So I think that's not, it's not as bad, I guess. My ego is still intact. That's what's important. My real girlfriend, though, is still alive, so relax. That one was a metaphor. She works at Google, which is great for me because she hooks me up with all the sweet search results. It's great. I'm worried now, though, that I'm just going to get alerts while she's at work. Like she's going to get alerts about just like what I'm Googling while I'm at home. Like, I don't even care about the porn thing. That doesn't bother me. Like, I just don't want her to get an alert that's like, Jake just Googled Hall & Oates discography. Got a lot of time on my hands. That's fair. No, I don't know if you ever Google somebody and the first thing that comes up is their MySpace profile. You're like, oh my god, did they die? Poor Alfonso Rubio. I feel like Tom, I don't know, do you think he has like a cut on his arm for every time he's hit on a girl and she told him to find him on Facebook? Another thing I looked up recently on Google, the sex offender registry, that has got to be the most pointless website on earth. There is nobody, you're never going to look at any of those pictures and be like, what, that guy? No way, with the 8-inch forehead and the self-administered haircut? I totally would have let him babysit. Totally. And it's not like you're going to move away from them. I mean, there's one in every, they're like a Starbucks. I get really excited about moving, though. I get way too into it. Like, my girlfriend's trying to carry the couch upstairs by herself, and I'm like, honey, where do you want to put the cookie cutters? I just get drunk on excitement and booze. But I noticed some other people, I noticed some people hired movers, and I just felt bad for them, because I feel like if you hire movers, you're sort of like admitting to the world you have nobody in your life who cares about you. When you call a moving company, I imagine they probably try to talk you out of it. Like, yeah, this is Smith Brothers Moving Company, you know we charge real money, right? If you have any friends at all, they will do this for a slice of pizza and a High Life. No, 0. Okay, well, I'll be there Thursday at noon, and I don't know, maybe join a book club or something? Thank you, I'm Jake Parker. Please welcome Jeremy Horn back to the stage.
Give it up for Jake Parker. Outstanding. I like Hall & Oates, Jake. I don't know what that says about it. Coming up next is one of my favorite performers. Incredibly unique. It's a real treat to have him here. He actually just opened for Joe Rogan last week at the Moore Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up right now for your boy Joe HIcks.
No, I don't even like Girl Scout cookies, but once you dispose of the body, it kind of seems like a shame to let those things go to waste. The joke works because I actually look like a guy who might have a Girl Scout or two in the crawl space.
Coming up next, as Joe HIcks, they could be twins.
Jeremy Horn!
Weird. Just yell that shit. But no, not me. It's the very handsome Jake Parker as Joe HIcks.
Thank you. Well, I got a bit of a makeover, as you can tell. Because I finished filming my mockumentary, I'm Still Here. Maybe it was a mistake, since all my jokes are reliant on having a giant beard. Traffic across 520 was pretty bad today. That's why I just walked across Lake Washington. I don't own a computer because if you masturbate at home, how are all the children at the library going to see you? I'm still mad about Zack Snyder's adaptation of my graphic novel, The Watchmen. It's funny that two people who know what Alan Moore looks like. My pet ferret died recently, so I stuffed it. Still haven't finished getting all the hairs off my penis. I got some new shorts recently, but they were a little big. Next time I'll have to murder a skinnier jogger. Don't you guys hate waking up to the sound of an alarm clock hitting your face when somebody throws it in the dumpster? Have more jokes, but gotta get out of here in a hurry because down in Capitol Hill they're doing a midnight screening of The Big Lebowski. Thank you, I've been Joe HIcks.
Keeping over Jake Parker is Joe HIcks. Wow, Joe, he wrote some jokes. He brought some jokes, as you. Oh my God. Pay him some cash. Oh, did you guys see Jake's hair? Did you see that? That's as unkempt as he gets. He just stuck his head in the grease and fire greaser, and that still comes out pretty. That was weird.